This is a bit of an update on a previous video I did. Dead Island 2. It's been actually, I think, over a year? Maybe? Almost a year or a little over. But, like I said, last video, not a peep, nothing until today. That's right, today. But it wasn't exactly what I was expecting, or what a lot of other people were expecting. What I'm getting at is, on Facebook, I saw a post by Deep Silver, the publishing studio behind Dead Island 2. They released this Dead Island mobile game knockoff. I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to get some more money for this game because they've screwed up so much. And it seems very evident when I went to read the reviews. I'm like, okay, yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll give this a shot. I like Dead Island. I like Riptide. I'm usually staunchly against mobile games. But I was like, you know what? Maybe it's not so bad. Maybe I'll give it a check. However, some of the user reviews I saw were not good. Apparently, it's just another one of those mobile games where you grind egregiously for hours on end to get what you need to do. 15 minutes, probably an exaggeration, 15 minutes, but long enough to open loot and set up things. It's like apparently a zombie-based tower defense game or whatever, which is stupid. It just doesn't need it. It doesn't need to exist, but that's not topic for this video. Once, this was on Facebook. I saw this on Facebook. And a Facebook user straight out asked the question, is Dead Island 2 still in development? And surprisingly, they replied back, Deep Silver said, yes, it is. So, yeah, Dead Island 2 is still in development. It's not dead. It's not canceled. However, that's all we get to know. Still, after all this time. Because people also asked, when's the release date? And they coyly, I thought they were being funny, oh, we can't release that yet, hee hee hee. Come on. And they were vacant from E3 this year with Dead Island 2. I know a lot of fans, including myself, would have been at least tied over for a little bit more, for a little bit longer, if you released at least a fucking teaser trailer, for God's sake. A minute clip, a 15-second trailer to at least show that you're making progress. Something, anything. But as it stands right now, you've shown us nothing. You've shown us nothing at all. And it's not very conducive. It's not conducive to how things have been going with this game. People are still skeptical. A lot of people replied to that. I was like, yeah, okay. Well, another Facebook user said, okay, I guess you're going by the way of Duke Nukem. We'll see you in the next 10 years. And while he may be sarcastic, there seems to be a hint of truth to this. Because if you remember, Dead Island 2 was officially revealed at E3 2012, and it's been, 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 6 years, 4 shy of 10 years, 4 years shy, gonna be 3 years shy of 10 years next year, and still, from 2015 on, we've seen no progress, no gameplay footage, not even a teaser trailer. Deep Silver, you're not instilling much confidence in your players, in your fans. And yet you're shoveling out other titles, and it's like, where the hell is Dead Island 2? Where the hell is any of that stuff? You're shoveling out all these other titles. You have time to make a mobile game of Dead Island? So is that what you've really been having the team work on? Having Digital Sumo work on? Or maybe it's a different team. Because I didn't see Digital Sumo. It was some deep angle fish or whatever. But still, it's got Dead Island's name on it. So it's like, come on. Come on. So it's not Digital Sumo. I retract that statement. But the point is, we wait years and years and years and years and years. E3s and other gaming conventions come and go. We hear absolutely nothing about it. Bunch of retractions, release dates, recalls, and all that crap. And rumors that it's going to be canceled, only to hear that it's not canceled, it's in development still, but you don't say anything else to put out those rumors. You don't. Really? Okay, saying that it's still in development doesn't mean shit. Okay? You're just saying, oh yeah, it's still in development. Okay, what else? What else is there? Because Dead Island 2 is stuck in development hell. And quite honestly, a lot of people, including myself, would have wished you would have just... wished you would have just fucking released Dead Island 2. It looked finished. It looked done. They had gameplay. They had footage and all of that stuff. It was still following the same formula from 1 and Riptide. And there was nothing wrong with that. Drop in, drop out co-op, single player, and it looked interesting. At least it was being forthcoming this time around. 1 and Riptide had these super serious trailers, and yeah, they were some of the best trailers I've ever seen for at least a zombie game, or a lot of other games in general. But, however, when the games came out, they weren't all that serious. They were kind of funny, with some serious elements in there. But then Dead Island 2 comes out, and it's just flat out kooky fun, which is not a problem. I would have been fine. The product looked finished. So why did you have to backtrack, scrap the whole damn thing, and now, years later, have nothing to show for it? This little tidbit that you decided to, toss out like a stale carrot to the fans is insulting. It is. It's insulting. Because we're sitting here, waiting on bated breath for any freaking details, and this is all we get. Oh yeah, it's still in development. After being silent for many, many months after saying last time, it's in development, don't worry, it's not canceled. But that's all you're saying. It's a blanket statement to just simmer the murmurs and it's getting canceled. We haven't heard shit. Oh no, don't worry, it's not getting canceled yet. It's still in development. It's a blanket business statement, and it means this much. It means 0%. So it's an update, but it's not much at all. It's just, alright, it's not canceled, as a lot of people might come to think it is. Me, I'm still saying, fucking release a teaser trailer, or something, anything, a logo, to let us know that you're actually making progress. If not, then yes, just cancel it. For God's sakes. It pains me to say it, but guess what's coming out in maybe next year or 2020? Dying Light 2. Your competitor, your superior. It does everything that Dead Island should have done. And it does what Dead Island did better. And that was the previous Dying Light. Now Dying Light 2 is coming out, and it's leaps and bounds better than the first one. So, Deep Silver, you better start fucking moving your shit along. Because you're falling behind. come on, you're going to be left in the dust, and it's going to be just pointless for you to release the damn thing. Are you waiting for the next generation of consoles? Is that what you're doing now? Because that's a really stupid thing to do. Because then, if you're working on this current generation with all the tech and all that stuff, and the graphics, the different graphics, I'm overheated. It's really hot today, so I apologize. The background noise is the fan. Got no AC, so sorry for the background noise. Just exhausted from the heat. But the graphical engines, that's what the word is. All the different graphical engines. But seriously, hurry up. Yeah, a good game takes time, but this is taking too long. Please. Just give us something besides the blanket statement of, oh yeah, it's in development still. It's not canceled, don't worry. You're not doing anything much. So hopefully we see some more details before the end of the year, and we don't see another one of those stupid, oh yeah, it's available for purchase, December 25th. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, that's actually worse. Alright? If it's gonna be released around that time, then good. If it's actually gonna be fucking released this time, around that time, then awesome. If not, don't. Don't even put a placeholder up there, okay? That gets people's hopes up. You do that again, they're just gonna say, fuck it. So, your move, Deep Silver. Digital Sumo. Come on, get your shit together.